Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, July 11th, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a man is sentenced after Facebook threats in Warren County schools. Tennessee's highway death toll is down. A Tennessee walking horse trainer was sentenced to house arrest after being convicted on horse abuse charges. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, spring promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
It's a great day at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma. Keith Barnett here today to tell you about the 2013 redesigned Ford Fusion. It is the best midsize car for the money. It averages 35 miles per gallon, and most of all, folks, it is a 5-star safety rated vehicle. These Ford Fusions start out at $19,995 after Ford manufactured rebates and incentives. So come on down to Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Tell them, Clay.
My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Click the links.
Oh, sweet Lisa, you're so fine, like a very fine wine. Girl, I need you in my life. Will you be my wife?
Charter Internet has more bandwidth to support all your devices. Experience the power of Charter on the nation's fastest internet.
Welcome back. A man charged with a Facebook threat to kill hundreds of students at the Warren County High School has been sentenced to more than 2 years in prison. British authorities say Reese Elliott, age 24, pleaded guilty to making threats to kill and malicious communications. Police say the man left anonymous threatening comments in early February on a memorial page for a Warren County student who died in October. He posted a threat on the same page to shoot students at the school on McMinnville's south side. Nearly 3,000 students skipped classes the next day. Elliott surrendered to police and admitted to the postings. Warren County School Director Bobby Cox said that he's happy with the conviction and the system is prepared to move on.
The highway death toll is down in Tennessee for the first 6 months of the year. Safety officials say tougher enforcement of DUI laws and mandatory seatbelt use has helped push down the fatality count. The Tennessee Highway Patrol says 436 people died in road crashes for the first 6 months of the year. That's nearly 14% reduction from the same time frame last year. THP spokesman Tracy Trott says the number of alcohol-related accidents went down by nearly 11%. Troopers investigated 975 incidents of driver impairment through June 30th of this year. That's down from 1,092 in 2012. Trott says DUI arrests are up by 10%. During the first 6 months of the year, troopers issued more than 37,000 seatbelt citations. That's up by 62% over last year.
A West Tennessee walking horse trainer has been sentenced to house arrest for a year and must pay a $25,000 fine. Jackie McConnell of Collierville has also been banned from owning or training walking horses for 20 years, which essentially ends his career as a trainer. McConnell is a well-known and popular Tennessee walking horse trainer and exhibitor. He pleaded guilty to 12 counts of animal animal cruelty in a Chattanooga federal court last year. The man was charged with violating the Federal Horse Protection Act after the Humane Society of the United States secretly filmed animal abuse at his training barn. That video was not released for several months and became the catalyst for legislation in the Tennessee General Assembly, which would have required such video to be released unedited to proper authorities within 48 hours in order to stop immediately such kinds of abuse. That legislation passed in both the House and the Senate, but was vetoed by Governor Haslam based on concerns about constitutional issues. McConnell was suspended for life from participating in the Walking Horse National Celebration in Shelbyville as soon as the video was released to the public.
We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
My name is Trey McNabb, and my family's been serving Tullahoma and Middle Tennessee for over 33 years. We have a huge selection of new Chryslers. Right now you can get the all-new 2013 Chrysler 200 Limited for only $189 a month. You'll appreciate the convenience of our friendly service department, open 6 days a week. Come check out the difference at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or view all of our inventory online at stanmcnabb.com. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
It's time to celebrate. You don't have to drive to the city for your party supplies anymore. The Celebrate Party Store has opened at 1802 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma to service all your party needs. Over 300 varieties of balloons, party favors, gift wrap, boxes, bags, bows, plates, napkins, tablecloths, and cups of all colors. Catering supplies from utensils to serving dishes, Wilton cake decorating supplies, and chocolate melts. Wedding, baby shower, bachelorette party, and themed birthday party supplies from any sport to Hollywood. From a luau to Hello Kitty, Celebrate has it all. Hats, masks, patriotic decorations, piñatas, confetti cannons, and full-size celebrity cutouts, and a whole wall of greeting cards at 50% off. Celebrate is home-owned and operated by John and Karen Orr, who invite you to come in and see what they have. You won't believe your eyes because they have it all. Start your celebration at Celebrate, 1802 Suite 820 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-5550.
Do you have jewelry that you'll never wear? How about a broken piece that's stashed deep into your jewelry box? Don't let your unused gold jewelry gather dust. Get the most out of its value today. Bring it in to Woodard's Diamond Showroom for cash or store credit. Walk away with the cash or put your credit towards a beautiful piece of jewelry you will actually wear. If you need a repair, we'll have it looking like new in no time at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
You'll never guess what happened today.
What?
You want to see? They found a giant squid in New Zealand, bigger than this whole bedroom. Bigger than Mommy's minivan. Pounds. Isn't that amazing? And its eyeball, big as a basketball.
Let it all in with Charter Internet and get the fastest, most reliable internet speeds.
Welcome back. The city of Tullahoma has allocated funds in its recently approved budget to build a new swim park. Several citizens, along with Alderman Jimmy Blanks, appealed to the board on Monday to also include a competitive swimming pool in their plans. Let's watch some of those comments.
To address the swimming pool issue, I think there's a lot of talk about building a pool like Manchester has, and I contend that we need a pool like the one we have presently, where the swim team can practice and live swimmers can swim. The pool in Manchester is great for recreation, but I think one of those in Coffee County is enough. I don't think we have to have everything Manchester has. We have a nice indoor facility, but it's not nearly as nice as what Manchester has indoors. And I think for the swimmers, that's what we need.
We have a competition pool for our kids, much like the ones on our city website shows. And that website, it shows a serviceable and operational 50-meter pool and a 25-meter pool, both with lanes and banners ready to go. But either can be used for competition, and obviously you can't use the one at all. The idea of a water park, it sounds awesome. I know the kids would love it. But with that said, children don't learn to swim in a water park. I think having a bigger competition pool would become of more use over the long term. We have a swim team that, frankly, I feel is neglected, where it should be a town star. We have kids like Amanda Farmer, who should be a town treasure. Instead, she's basically unknown and can't compete in her own town because we don't have a serviceable competition pool.
When we completed the renovation of the indoor swimming pool, there was no money in the budget, or there wasn't any money established in there to change the pool itself. A new building was built around the pool, and because the other structure needed to be replaced, and that there was no additional funds in there to change the pool. There would have been a substantial amount of renovation to the pool in the amounts of hundreds of thousands of dollars to make it competition ready. There would have had to be no-weight gutters. It would have had to be deepened some, and the anchors that they're talking about for the starting blocks would have had been installed in a different manner than they are now, a whole new system. We're trying to use kind of a retrofit system, and it doesn't really work very well. So.
Before that pool was condemned, they poked a hole in the liner and condemned it because it was leaking. We held swim meets in that pool until they did that. If they would have painted and this would have taken $100,000 to fix, if they would have painted the lane ropes or the lane lines correctly, and fixed the starting blocks, we'd still be swimming in there now. That was not a $100,000 fix. So we cannot hold a competitive swim meet in a facility in Tullahoma. The proposal is to build a splash pool. There's no proposal to have any kind of competitive swimming in the new pool. So, Dr. Farrell and his family would be disappointed, I assume, and I may be speaking in turn, that, that we don't have a competition pool here anymore. So, I don't know if there's money budgeted that we have to make it that way, but there's pools that have splash and competition. And I've talked to the mayor about this, or told other people that is something that's out there. Lebanon has that facility. I know it will cost probably more than what's been budgeted, but I hate that we've had such a long history of competitive swimming in this town, and it's going away. We have to go to Manchester now to compete. Tullahoma Swim Club goes to Manchester to have their swim meets, or Winchester, or Shelbyville, and so does Tullahoma High School swimming too. We can't hold a swim meet there either. So, I mean, if they could at least fix the lane ropes. I mean, not the lane ropes, but the lane lines, and paint them wider, and get the starting blocks fixed, we could probably have a swim meet there. And I don't think that would cost a whole bunch of money. That would be even cheaper than building a new competitive pool outside. That's what the aspirations of the swim club would be.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart, where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
A salute to the never wasters, the coupon clippers, switch flippers, one last drop of milk drippers, the thoughtfully thrifty, and the just plain cheap. Charter respects your economic IQ and honors it with a phone service worthy of your ever-watchful wallet. Charter Phone, just $19.99 a month, for real monthly savings for fabulously frugal folks like you. Switch to Charter Phone and get unlimited local and long distance and 13 calling features with no extra fees like the phone company charges you.
Welcome back. A big fundraiser is planned for this Saturday for the family of Brian Deering. Deering, who was the program manager for 93.9 The Duck in Tullahoma, tragically drowned in an accident on Timms Ford Lake recently. Channel 6's Marilyn Ewing spoke with two of the event organizers.
I'm here with Jackie Lindley to my extreme right and Hannah Stovall. It's a very, very special benefit. It's coming up this Saturday, July 13th, 401 Wilson Avenue in Tullahoma. Welcome, girls. I want to say hello.
Thank you.
And welcome.
Thank you.
This benefit is very unique. It's very special. It's going to benefit Natalie Deering and children. Now, tell us about this. What's going on Saturday?
Saturday, we are having a live auction. It's going to be at the Duck Studio, which is across the street, 401 Wilson Avenue. And Brian Deering was our production manager who tragically died in an accident, and so we're helping with his family. We're going to start off at noon for a live auction, and we have vendors that are going to be set up, and then we go into the evening with some music, great music.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the vendors, because I know they're going to be kind of scattered throughout and such, and what we can expect.
Yes, the vendors, we have anywhere from 31 to Gold Canyon to Pink Zebra. They are going to donate a portion of their money, the products that they sell, a portion of their money. We also have family activities. We have a bounce house, inflatables donated by Christopher Equipment. We're going to have Tullahoma City fire trucks with Pluggy is going to be there, and the police is going to be there with the vehicle, so the kids can kind of see all the men and the women and the police and the fire trucks. Coffee County EMS is going to be there with an ambulance, so if you've never seen the inside of an ambulance, come on out. Those kids will enjoy that.
Yes.
Let's see, we also have from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Enchanted Entertainment of Nashville is bringing Cinderella, the beautiful princess, and Tink the Fairy. And Norris Carden is donating his time to do a backdrop with Cinderella and the Fairy, Tink. And you can actually take pictures for a donation of $5. And the pictures will be available that day.
That's that. Now, Hannah, I know that you've been very busy on music and entertainment. Let's get into that.
Okay, well, of course we have DJ Big Daddy, and he'll be there all day announcing the bands, playing music in between the bands. We start out at 2 o'clock with Landfall. 4 o'clock is the Rebel Soul Band featuring Virgil T. And then 6 o'clock we have Soul Session. 7:15 we've got a dedication performance by Fuse, and then we will end the night with Utopia.
All right, it's a perfect lineup of entertainment. And in the mix of things, DJ Big Daddy, is it?
Yes.
Going to be providing music and that type of thing, and so it's just going to be a marvelous evening. It sounds like it's going to be very upbeat.
Family entertainment.
Yes, absolutely. So individuals can still actually donate items for the auction and things of that nature. Just how do they do this?
They could drop that off at the station, 93.9 The Duck, and also just the desk up front at the Merchants at Coker's building. We have a donation box for anything that you'd want to put in the auction. Also, if you can't make it to the event and you still want to donate to the family, you can go to Regions Bank and donate it to Natalie Deering, benefit of the Deering family account. Or you can call us here at 93.9 The Duck and we can give you further instructions.
Absolutely.
931-393-3500.
Absolutely. Now, things are going to be scattered out throughout the parking lot and such. The entry, is there a set amount to enter for the day? Or
it's whatever you feel like you would like to give this family to come in and have fun. So.
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about parking real quick. I know that gets a little tight once you set out all of the vendors and things of that nature.
Crockett's, has offered to let us use their parking lot for additional parking. There's also the city park, and I believe that Big Stock Overstock said after their business hours are over, yet they can park there too. So.
Absolutely. Well, is there any more? Anything that you're needing? Is there a wish list, or pretty much you got everything under control?
Ice.
Ice?
Yes, we would love someone
need
to
ice.
ice.
Snow cones, cotton candy.
Cones, cotton candy.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to donate their time for face painting for the kids, that would be great.
Absolutely.
And we could just use a couple more volunteers just to help with different things throughout the day too. So if you could even donate an hour or two of your time, we'd like to give people a break, that are helping. So
Absolutely. I want to give you just a moment. I know you probably can't think of all of the vendors or all of the participants and sponsors of the event, but just an umbrella just to thank everyone who's participating.
For sure.
Yeah.
Every business in Tullahoma, Winchester, and Shelbyville, I can pretty much say, has donated something, whether it's their time or product for the auction or an actual service at this event, and we greatly thank you, Tullahoma, Winchester, and Shelbyville.
Very good, very good. Ladies, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful job. Jackie Lindley, Hannah Stovall, I'm Marilyn Ewing for Newsleader on 6.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these commercial messages. Stay with us.
The construction sale continues at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. Even though the construction process is still going on, Russell Barnett says we have to move them out now. Check out this 2013 Kia Rio, yours today for $15,995. With America's best warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So remember, Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma is the dealer for the people. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pets this week are Pat and Peanut. Both are brown and white terrier mixes. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. The hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society by sending it to Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is Maddie. Maddie is a hound mix who's approximately 1.5 years old and entered the shelter as a stray from the East Middle School area. Maddie gets along well with other dogs and children. She is up to date on her vaccinations and is heartworm negative and will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been spayed or neutered. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
Charter Business held a Customer Appreciation Day for its customers Tuesday afternoon at their office in Tullahoma. John stopped by and spoke to Kimberly Goodwin about how Charter can save you some money.
All right, folks, we're out at the Charter Business Open House and Customer Appreciation Day. I'm with Kim Lush Goodwin, our local Charter Business rep. And Kim, how are things going out today?
Things are going great. We've had a great turnout today. We're really excited to be giving away a wonderful door prize of a Galaxy Tab, and then we can give you a quote on our Charter services, internet, phone, and television, and see if we can't save you some money at your business.
Well, I'll guarantee you can, because you certainly did that for us at Charter Channel 6.
Great. I always like to hear those success stories of how much you saved.
Well, you're the success story, my dear, and all these folks need to realize is all they need to do is get in touch with you.
At 931-472-8708.
That's Kim. That's Charter Business. That's all you need to know, because when the best is the best, you don't need anything else.
That's right.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's got to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
If you like HDTV, you're going to like what Charter's been up to. Adding so much free HD that Charter TV is a whole new experience. National Geographic HD, Animal Planet HD, Discovery HD, sports in HD, movies, news, kids programming. Plus, Charter now has thousands of free movies and shows in HD on demand anytime. You want to see more TV in HD? Try Charter. It's smarter.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1969 at 97 degrees. The record low was in 1952 at 51 degrees. Average high on this day is 87 and the average low is 67. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 66. Mostly sunny weather in the forecast for Friday with a high of 86 and a low of 63, and partly cloudy weather expected for Saturday with a high of 86 and a low of 68.
I just want to remind everybody, any of you softball girls out there, fast pitch softball girls, there is going to be a camp going on at Elite Conditioning in Manchester this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So,
okay, all right, check
that out. If you're into softball, go do that.
That's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.